In engineering, time is literally money. So today, we're going to build something incredible. A powerful, AI-driven workflow that's designed to give you more of that precious time. We're going to go step by step, from the moment a document first arrives, all the way to its final approval. I'll show you how to completely transform your technical office. So let's jump right in. First, just think about this for a second. On your last project, how much time was just lost? I'm talking about hours spent waiting for a drawing review, or just hunting down the absolute latest revision, or, fixing a simple coordination mistake that should have been caught weeks ago. That lost time, that's the hidden cost that we're going to eliminate.
And this is that exact moment a project just grinds to a halt. It's a scene we've all witnessed, right? An HVAC contractor is on site, they're ready to go, but boom, they find a duct that's routed directly through a structural beam. Everything stops. The contractor sends an RFI, a request for information, the site team starts making frantic phone calls, and the technical office has to drop everything and scramble. This one little clash can trigger a huge cascade of very, very expensive delays.
All right, so here's our game plan for today. First, we'll quickly break down why the old manual workflow is such a problem. Then, we're going to build our new system in 3 main steps. First, automating intake, then adding an AI first pass, and finally, creating a smart review loop. The result of all this? A completely data-driven technical office. You know this scene all too well. This is the chaos of the manual workflow. It's digging through endless email chains just to find the right drawing. It's updating those massive Excel registers by hand, and it's that constant fear in the back of your mind that someone on site is using the wrong version. It is slow, it is full of risk, and honestly, it just drains your engineer's most valuable asset, their time. So, step 1 is all about automating intake. We have to fix the front door to our system. We are going to build a process that automatically captures, logs, and tracks every single document, whether it's a shop drawing or an RFI, the very moment it arrives. The goal here is simple: eliminate manual data entry completely.
And here's exactly how we do it. We're going to set up automated triggers for our 2 main communication channels, email, and yes, even WhatsApp. So when a specific project email arrives or a message gets sent to our project's WhatsApp business number, the system will automatically save the attached document to a dedicated cloud folder, and, this is the most important part, it adds a new line item to our central document register, all on its own.
Now, you might be wondering what kind of wizardry makes all this happen. Well, we use a platform like Make.com or Microsoft's Power Automate. Honestly, you should think of it as digital glue. It lets you connect all your different apps, your email, your cloud storage, your spreadsheets, and tell them exactly how to work together. And the best part? You can do all of this without writing a single line of code. Okay, on to step 2, the AI first pass. Now that the document is automatically inside our system, we get to add the intelligence. Before a person even looks at it, an AI is going to perform an initial quality check. Trust me, this single step is an absolute game changer for saving your engineers time.
So what is this AI actually doing? Well, it's handling all that tedious, repetitive work that eats up an engineer's day. It checks that the document is complete, it verifies that the revision number is correct, and it classifies it. Okay, this is a shop drawing, or this one's an RFI. Then it creates a quick technical summary highlighting the key details like material specs or which dimensions have changed. And this right here is the beautiful result. Instead of an engineer opening yet another generic email, they get a targeted notification. It has the document, sure, but it also has this neat AI-generated summary that tells them exactly what they're about to review. All the admin work is already done, which means they can jump straight into the high-value technical analysis.
And now for the smart review loop. This is where we really tackle the core engineering work, that endless back-and-forth comment cycle that can bog down so many projects. We're going to make it fast, we're going to make it clear, and we're going to make it completely trackable. This comparison just says it all, doesn't it? On the one hand, we're moving from manually tracking email replies to fully automated status updates. We're getting rid of the risk of missed comments because the AI summarizes all the feedback. And we're replacing those slow manual follow-ups with instant notifications, all while keeping a perfect, centralized revision history. It's a no-brainer. This loop is just so simple and so powerful. The engineer adds their markups directly onto the PDF. The system then uses AI to pull out and summarize all of those comments into a clear, easy-to-read action list for the contractor. The contractor resubmits, and our system automatically logs it as the next revision, just continuing that cycle until we get that final stamp of approval. But wait, The value doesn't even stop at approval. Once a change is finalized, like remember rerouting that duct from our earlier example, the AI can actually help update the project's bill of quantities, or BOQ. It can help calculate new material amounts and even verify the cost changes that result. This creates a direct, real-time link between a technical decision and the project's bottom line.
So what's the big result of doing all this? Well, we've created a genuinely data-driven office. We've gone from reactive, chaotic communication to proactive clarity with real-time insight into our entire document workflow. This chart tells the whole story. We have dramatically slashed the time spent on manual administrative processing. And this doesn't just make us faster, it fundamentally changes where our engineers spend their energy. Less time on paperwork means much more time focused on actual engineering judgment and solving the hard problems. And these are the tangible benefits you can take to your management team. We're talking drastically reduced delays, far fewer on-site errors, crystal clear accountability for every single document. We're building a powerful data link from the design phase all the way through to operations and maintenance, or O&M. And all of this information feeds a live Key Performance Indicator, or KPI, dashboard for complete project oversight.
Which brings us to what might be the most important point of this entire explainer. This system is not about replacing engineering judgment. Not at all. It's about removing all the friction, all the administrative noise, so that their expertise can be applied where it truly matters. It is all about unleashing their potential.
So, as we wrap up, I'm going to leave you with a question to think about. I want you to look at your own daily process. What is that one repetitive manual task, that first little domino that you could automate to start building a smarter workflow for yourself? Thank you for watching.